Okay, so let's draw out our subnets. So once again, this was our starting point. Okay, and now it's time to subnet this out. So for our first subnet, we need 260 hosts minimum. We've already agreed that /23 will give us 512 hosts. /24, 256 hosts is not enough. So let's subnet it out. So our first subnet is going to be 172.29, move this over a little bit, 29.0.0/23, not 22. Now, let's plug a 23-bit subnet mask into our place value system and get the magic number. Okay, /23 is 23 ones, and if we plug that in our calculator, the third octet, the last borrowed bit is the 7th place. So plug that in here, and we see that in a /23 scenario, the last one is in the 2's place. That's in the 2's place. So that means the networks go up by 2. So the next network in this scenario would be 172.29.2.0. Okay, so that would be the next network, right? So this one will go to 172.29.1.255, and that is the broadcast address. So there we have it. The next network is 2, because the networks go up by 2 because the magic number is 2. So our next network will start here. Okay. Now our next network we already know is going to be a /24. So I'm going to cut that, paste that there. It's going to give us 256 hosts, and this one is an easy one. We know where it's going to go. It's 2.0/24. It's going to go to 172.29.2.255/24. Okay, and that means the next network will start at 3. So the next network starts at 3. We already know, because we figured out how many hosts we need, that our subnet mask is going to be /26, right? And the /26 is, looks like this. That's a /26 right there, right? And these ones, the magic number is 64. 64 is the magic number, so the networks are going to go up by 64. So I'll just get rid of this. Magic number is 64. It starts at 3. The next network is going to be 172.29.3.64. So this goes and 63 is our broadcast number, and we said that was going to be a /26. So that's our third subnet. Now our fourth subnet, we've already said we need 20 hosts minimum, but a /27, right? A /27, which looks like this in the 4th octet right here, right? Has a magic number of 32, giving us 32 hosts, and the network's going up by 32. So it'll be a /27. The networks will go up by 32. All right, /27 if the network scope by 32, the last address in this network will be 95/27, and the next network will start at and for the last three networks we're going to use a /30, and they will go up by 4. So for the last 4 networks, the networks will look like this. Copy, paste, paste, alright, and we have our last 4 networks, and you can figure out the broadcast addresses for yourself, but that's how you would start with this address space and create 7 different networks of variable sizes, one right after the other. And the key thing is to have the hosts and the address spaces not overlap. In other words, this can be a /23 because this address space does not overlap with this address space. This one begins where this one left off.